The foods that I usually bring are usually a combination of fresh and packaged. The reason being, you never know where you're going to be when you're going to be eating. So what you want to do is you want to plan accordingly for both contingencies. If I have some place that I can heat something up, which might be a truck stop or something like that, then I'd go ahead and I'd use my frozen or packaged foods. If I don't have that availability, then I'd probably turn to a low sodium, low potassium, something healthy in the form of a freeze-dried or non-freeze-dried, or even just a peel open and eat out of a can meal. I myself, I carry tuna fish, I carry mayonnaise in my cooler, I carry things to make a tuna fish salad, I carry bowls, I carry all of the forks, knives, spoons, things of that nature that would work well to make my own salads. Coolers overall are great because of the fact that you can buy either a cooler, be it even a small electric cooler, or you can buy a large 40-quart electric cooler. You can even buy a styrofoam cooler still. Any cooler is a good unit. The thing you have to worry about is what you need to cool it down. A lot of people use their packaged foods that they package themselves, freezing it during the time they're home, putting it into the bottom of the cooler and using it as a cold supply. You can also go ahead and get ice at just about all of our operating centers. You can go ahead and and that ice is free. So it makes no sense not to stop in at the OCs when you're close by. Then go ahead and purchase ice when you absolutely have to in that respect. Drivers that are starting out may or may not have the funds capable of purchasing big electric coolers. There's nothing wrong with stopping and getting ice, as long as you plan ahead to do it. Clothing is something that's very important to all of us. It's also very important to remember that you are going to areas that at one day you may be at 80 degrees, the next day you may be at 20 below. You have to carry blue jeans, you have to carry work boots, you have to carry socks, you have to carry extra socks, thermal socks. This time of year is thermal underwear. Long sleeve shirts as well as short sleeve shirts. Always remember to carry something for rain. Heavy rain would be great. Always make sure to have a waterproof or winter coat, something that you can put on. What do you need for a couple of weeks out on the road? There are some basic items that you really should remember to have. One, we already talked about the cooler. We talked about a little bit about food that you need to bring with you. You also need to bring liquids with you to drink, but at the same time you're going to need tools. Tools that you're going to need to bring are at least one set of vice grips, something along the lines of 2 adjustable wrenches, screwdriver sets, both Phillips and flathead. You're going to want a 3-pound sledge. You're going to want some form of other claw hammer in order to bring nails out of the floorboard.